Here's the other thing that's really caught my eye today, because it's just people just do stupid things on these things, right? Doritos, right? They're crisps, they're cheesy crisps. I like them. You can probably see by the state of me how much I like them, right?
I quite fancy them this morning, actually.
So Doritos are made by PepsiCo, one of the biggest companies in the world. PepsiCo is run by a woman. Indra Noyer. She's one of the I've met her many times. Very smart lady, one of the most powerful, smart women in the world, right?
Yeah.
And yet she thinks the way to progress feminism and women's rights is we're going to have new Doritos, lady-friendly Doritos. They're going to be less crunchy because women don't like making noise. They're going to be smaller so they can fit into your handbag, right?
Oh, I thought you were going to say so they can fit into your mouth.
She actually said this.
Little tiny mouth.
Although women would love to crunch crisps loudly, lick their fingers and pour crumbs from the bag into their mouth afterwards, they prefer not to do this in public, said Indra. Really? Really?
Ready?
Let's just test this.
Very crunchy.
No, not the right thing to eat.
Right? Here's how you eat Dorito.
Imagine how many more you could get in if you were eating Lady Doritos.
Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous in your entire life than Lady Doritos? We don't want Lady Doritos. Women don't want Lady Doritos.
We just want the vote.
They want equality. They want the same size Doritos as men. They want to eat them in the same noisy way as men. They want to get them all over their hands like men. This is what we do to Doritos. Justin Trudeau, take your virtue signalling PC nonsense and leave it in Canada, right? And Doritos, Indra, shame on you. You're one of the great women of the world. What are you thinking with this kind of nonsense? Anyway, 100 years since the suffragettes won the vote. One of the most important days in the history of this country. Outrageous women didn't have the vote before that. Even when they gave it to them, it was begrudging and you had to be a certain age and so on.
Be over 30, own property, or be married to a man who owned property.
Which is obviously ridiculous. And the whole point about the feminist cause, surely, is we want just equality. We don't want different types of Doritos. No. We don't want to have the word mankind banned because somebody called Justin in Canada thinks it's offensive to people. Mankind is not offensive. The word man is not offensive. Men are not all offensive. I admit I might be, but they're not all offensive. Can we please all just grow up?
Do you think she might have been doing it as a publicity stunt, you know, to get the word
even
Doritos
repeated
on television?
Over and over again.
Just a thought.
Even worse then. Even worse for our very high-profile women to do that as a PR stunt and make women feel insignificant and smaller and less vocal. Isn't the whole point of today that women have now won the right to vote and express themselves and have the same loud, clear voice as men?
Luckily,
and yet they want Doritos, which are smaller and not quite as crunchy, so they can be smaller and quieter. That's not what this is about.